and welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your chicken schnitzel yesterday. I've got Sophie with me today. Bella's out on a dog walk. So we're going to make something really easy today. Anybody can do this, and by the time we finish, it's going to look like you ordered it in a restaurant. Not that we're going out to restaurants at the minute, but it gives you more time to prepare stuff. So we're going to make a panna cotta. Basic ingredients are, if you need a pen, go get one, 200 ml of milk, 300 ml of double cream, 2.5 sheets of gelatin, 60 grams of caster sugar, and a little bit of flavouring. Now, in terms of flavouring, panna cotta is a bit like ice cream that you don't have to freeze. So if you can think of an ice cream flavour, you can make it into a panna cotta. I'm using, like I say, salted caramel. You can use fruit, you can use coffee, you can use anything like that. Buy yourself a flavour and stick it in, it's fine. So, in terms of, you'll need a measuring jug, a pan, a little bowl of sort of coldish water, maybe just warm, and something to set it in. Now, this recipe makes 4. Now, I've got these things called Daryl moulds, but if you haven't got these, don't worry, you can put it in a ramekin, you can put it in a cup, you can serve it in a glass, and as long as it sets. I'm going to be turning mine out, so I need something with a wider top. So, how do we start? Well, it's really easy. So 200 ml of milk. I've got whole milk, so I feel like treating myself, but it doesn't have to be whole milk. That goes in. I've got 300 ml of double cream. Now this is 300 ml, so I can just tip that in. Sugar, 60 grams of caster sugar. Stick that in. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to boil that up. Well, we're not going to boil it, we're going to heat it up to just before boiling. So come back in about 5 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to put my gelatin leaf in the water. Start getting nice and soft. Right, welcome back. We've had the milk, cream and sugar on. If you want to have a look at that, Soph. Just below boiling, you don't want it to boil, you want to keep stirring so it doesn't catch on the bottom as well. We've had our gelatin soaking, and it's nice and soft now, so as you can see. I wanted to get all the water out of that. I have washed my hands, by the way. And then what we're going to do is add that to the mix. Now, because the cream's hot, it will dissolve the gelatin. Panna cotta, Italian recipe, literally means cooked cream. So the gelatin's going to set the cream. We're going to have, at this point, put our flavouring in. A few drops of, well, like I say, I've got salted caramel. I'm sure there won't be a run on salted caramel flavouring. If there is, you can put some coffee in, or you can put some fruit flavours in, whatever tickles your fancy. So I'm going to add a bit more, have a taste, just to check. Yep, that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to keep stirring until the gelatin's all dissolved in, and then we're going to pour it back into the measuring jug. There we go, that should do. And then I'm going to pour it into our moulds. Like I say, you could use cups, you can use ramekins. I've got these moulds. They're a bit fancy, but we'll do this. Okay, once you've got it to that stage, leave it to cool for about half an hour. And then the one thing you will need that I haven't mentioned is patience for this one. It will take about 2 to 3 hours to set in the fridge. So don't make these an hour before you need them. Make them on the morning. You can leave them in the fridge all day and then just get them out when you need them. When we come back then, I'll show you the finished product. I'll stick it on a plate and make it look fancy. See you in a bit. Right guys, welcome back. It's been 4 or 5 hours since I put these in. I should say that I like my panna cottas a bit wobbly. If you like your panna cottas a bit firmer, I use 2.5 sheets of gelatin. Use 3 and see how it goes. But hopefully these will be just set really wobbly. I've got some warm water here. I'm going to run a knife just around the outside before we start. I'm going to dip it very quickly in some warm water. That just loosens it up. And I'm going to leave it there for a sec. I've also got some caramel sauce. Don't make it, buy it. Some shortbread biscuits and some raspberries. So, simple panna cotta we're going to make look wonderful. We're going to take our caramel sauce and do the chefy thing. Put it on the plate. Soph, come here. and just smooth it over like that. We're gonna take some shortbread biscuits that I've mushed up. This just adds a little bit of texture, so we're going to put that on as well. We're then going to tip our panna cotta out, hopefully, put it back in the water. Come on. There it is. Oh, there it goes. Really nice and wobbly. We're going to place that on there. We're going to put a few more breadcrumbs over the top. Sorry, shortbread biscuits over the top. Wash our hands. And then we're just going to put some raspberries on it. The raspberries will add some tartness. It's a really creamy dessert. I like to do things in odd numbers. So there we go. Get a load of that. So salted caramel panna cotta with toffee sauce, shortbread biscuit and raspberries. Now, Bella's still not here, Sophie's filming, I'll have to try this. Get a bit of everything on. Absolutely delicious, really easy to do. Have a go at it at home. You can't really go wrong with it. Good luck. Now, tomorrow's recipe, come on, follow me around here. So, we're going to make a soup. A friend of mine asked me if I had a soup maker. I didn't really understand the question. I've got a soup maker. It's a pan. We're going to make tomato and red pepper soup. 2 tins of tomatoes, a red pepper. I would use 2 red peppers, but I've looked in the store cupboard and it's not time for an essential shop, so I've just got 1. Bit of olive oil, tomato puree, and stock. Now you can use beef stock, chicken stock, or if you're a veggie, you can use veggie stock. So just 1 type of stock, you don't need all 3. A big onion, some garlic, and a chilli. So, hope you enjoyed today's instalment. It's been lovely doing this. Please share. If you want a shout out, send it in the comments. Stay safe, stay at home, and keep cooking. See you tomorrow. Bye.